So, I mean, we're still doing basic defensive install, and the offense is just running their basic stuff too. So, I mean, maybe in the spring game you'll see something like that, but I can't really comment on it now.
What's the toughest thing to kind of get back on the bike and start doing again when you've been off for a few months?
Oh, I mean, speaking from a defensive lineman, it's just reacting to blocks, and especially the way our offensive line comes off the ball. They come out of their stance, they're running, they're trying to bury it. So, I mean, right away, just getting used to that tempo again is something, just getting your reactions back, kind of a hard thing to do.
Are you more of a leader now this year?
Yeah, that's something I'm trying to do, as you get older in the program, as you get more experience. It's kind of your job to, set the standard for not only, how you play, but how you go about things in your meeting room and at your position, stuff like that. So that's something, I've been trying to work on throughout this offseason.
What's the number one thing you got to do?
I'd say, obviously you go through a lot of technical stuff, working, just ins and outs of playing the position. But the number one thing is just, competing and, being a good team and being there for the team. No matter what you need to do, just show up and compete.
What's the difficulty without having Jaleel Johnson there? What do you guys have to replace? No, I'm not just taking a person doing a fixed job.
Yeah.
But what did he do?
Well, he was so I mean, he was a big play creator. I mean, he was a guy who would come up with big plays throughout games, really swing plays. So that's something that we're going to have to take on as a unit, is create more disruptions in the pass game, more tackles for loss, stuff like that, stuff that Jaleel did really well.
Did you see offensive lines compensate for him by, say, more double teams or different types of blocks that, because of they feared him or respected him, I guess?
That's kind of tough for me to say. Throughout the week, I'm more focused on the blocks I'm going to see. But I would assume teams had to prepare for him somehow, because he's just so explosive and such a disruption causer.
What do you see of the